Okay, we've done the YouTube videos and showed you how to make your own templates and stencils, different ways of doing that, different materials you can use, and why. We've had a lot of people who have a difficult time getting those materials and they've wanted to buy some templates and so forth. And I haven't had anyone to refer them to date because the templates and stencils that have been out there have been certainly no better quality than anything that you can make yourself. And they've been so high priced, it's just insane. Now at least a guy up in Portland, Oregon named Rob Toole has come forth. He's making really nice templates and stencils at a very low price. So in all fairness and in all helpfulness, I want to get you aware of what he's doing and his prices and how to get a hold of him and so forth. These are templates that are based on the images on my website at chuckbauman.com. And of course, watch all my other YouTube videos. You'll see how to make your own templates and stencils and your own curves, and you'll understand the meaning, at least somewhat, of curves and what they would apply to. A lot of this is really good for doing true fire flames, different sizes and aspects of it, and a lot of it's just good for just general airbrushing help. And at $5 or $10 a template, it's really great. Now he's making these out of really thick material, 20 mil stuff, which is really great. It has some neat advantages to it. We'll show you that in a little bit. We'll demonstrate what the some of the advantages of that are. But then here's Rob's eBay store up on the screen here. It's ebay.com/airbrushing-stencils. And he'll have a website up as well fairly soon. But just to let you know about that, these are again, the templates from images off my website on the 20 mil thick stuff. It's hard to see these cuts in the details, but I'm going to tell you the details are really nice. He's got some really great laser cuts here, very sharp curves and points and so forth where you want those. And again, some of this applies really well to true fire flames and some of it just in general. A lot of different curves that you can do some really cool stuff with, and all kinds of airbrushing art that are really handy to have. For doing the true fire flames, those ones I'm showing you there towards the bottom are kind of my favorites, those simpler ones there. And again, those are on my website. You can see how to do those yourself. This 20 mil thick stuff, I haven't seen anybody produce anything like this before. It's really handy. It really comes in really useful. We'll show you the advantage of that, and we'll also show you Rob's templates or stencil sets and so forth. There's some really intricate and neat stuff that you might be interested in as well, just to make you aware of these assets. And I don't make a penny off of any of his stuff. He's nice enough to do this and sell at a good price, and I'm just letting people know about it. The templates that are based on my images do have my name on them, just to make that easier. Okay, and we'll just show a comparison between this is like one of Rob's templates, the 20 mil thick material, and we'll compare it to this thinner stuff that I would normally use, which is fine. You can work with it. I do it all the time, and we all do. But that flexibility can be a little bit of a problem. The airbrush will tend to blow it around a little bit. And we'll just show you the demonstration so you can see the difference between the effect the airbrush has on that. When you're holding a template, this would be like if you're holding a template away from the artwork to get a foggy line. And then when you have it down on the artwork, trying to get a sharp line, it can kind of blow it up a little bit. And it'll even, you can see on the part of the template away from the airbrush, it's even trying to blow it up some. So this is just to give you an idea. The thicker material isn't going to do that as easily. And that's a little bit nice. That can be really nice, especially on templates. It just moves just a little bit. It won't do the other stuff. Now when you're airbrushing, that's just one of those things you deal with. Everyone's going to say, yeah, well, we deal with that all the time. But this makes it a little bit easier to deal with. If you're interested, this just gives you an idea of what the advantage of the thicker material is, if you're at all interested in seeing that. And we'll take a look at his stencils here. He's got some really intricate and neat stencils that you might be interested in as well. Again, just to let you know about them. Okay, Rob's got some really cool stencils as well, skull stencils and so forth. Again, those are also inexpensive, and they're also made with the 20 mil material. They're great. Of course, we show you all you need to do to make your own stencils and as well, but having some of these is pretty nice. You can see that cutting out a stencil by yourself, for yourself like that would be a very intricate and difficult. That's a set of them there. There's about 3 or 4 stencils. They're stacked, but it's a very intricate design and so forth. Might be easier to buy something like that sometimes. You do still want to work on doing your own stuff and customizing, but just so you know it's there. Again, I'm not making any money on it. I'm just letting you know what he does. And I just wanted to show you some general stuff on template shapes again. These are some that I do, some of my favorites. This particular one is one of my favorites because you don't have areas that you can easily get overspray off of. You can quickly and easily use templates with those kinds of shapes to them. They don't have a lot of deep cut-ins and big peninsulas with narrow gaps across them like this where you can get overspray across here. Just so you know, just some general information. Watch all my other YouTube videos on template making and all sorts of airbrush information, and go to my website at chuckbauman.com. All sorts of neat stuff there, including the best airbrushing DVDs for the buck you can imagine. This is one of Rob's templates he's made from one of my images. Again, that one's one of my favorites as well, nice and easy and simple to use. And he does put my name on the images that he got off my website just so people can refer to them and find them easier.